On Saturday, my administration helped broker a full and immediate ceasefire, I think a permanent one, between India and Pakistan. I said, come on, we're going to do a lot of trade with you guys. Let's stop it. Successfully brokered a historic ceasefire between India and Pakistan. But I said, fellas, come on, let's make a deal. We got involved with India and Pakistan. Let's go and make trade deals. I sure as hell helped settle the problem between Pakistan and India last week. Let's do trade instead of do war. I'm using trade to settle scores. I stopped that war. That was going to be a nuclear war. Pakistan and India, we settled that whole thing, and I think I settled it through trade. We stopped India and Pakistan from fighting, so we talked trade. We're dealing with India, we're dealing with Pakistan, and we were able to stop potentially a nuclear war through trade. With India and Pakistan, I was able to stop that, and I said, if you're going to do that, we're not going to do any trade deals. And you know what? I got that war stopped. We solved a big problem, a nuclear problem, potentially, with India and with Pakistan. And I talked about trade, and I said, we're not doing trade if you guys are going to be throwing bombs at each other, and they both stopped. You know, I stopped a war between India and Pakistan, and I stopped it with trade. Well, I stopped a war between Pakistan. I love Pakistan. Modi is a fantastic man. I spoke to him last night. We're going to make a trade deal with Modi of India. We did a very great job with India and Pakistan. Looks like we're going to be making a trade deal with India. India and Pakistan. I ended that with a series of phone calls on trade. The general from Pakistan was in my office last week. Prime Minister Modi is a great friend of mine. And I got them to reason. I said, we're not doing a trade deal if you're going to fight India and Pakistan. I was negotiating with both of them and canceled all deals with India and Pakistan. They're not trading with us. They called back India and Pakistan. But getting that solved was really great. We did it through trade. India and Pakistan. And we stopped that over trade. Trade seems to be a foundation that I've been able to settle a lot of these disputes. Like, as an example, India and Pakistan. Settling wars. You have India, Pakistan. India, by the way, and Pakistan would have been a nuclear war within another week. We did that through trade. India, Pakistan, planes were being shot out of there. I think five jets were shot down. We got it solved through trade. We have stopped wars between India and Pakistan. You know, they shut down 5 planes. Then I called them and I said, listen, no more trade if you do this. And I stopped it. India and Pakistan. And so getting those things settled, if I can do it, and if I can use trade to do that, I think a very big one was India and Pakistan. I'm not doing a trade deal with you if you're going to have war. Stop 6 wars in the last, I'm averaging about a war a month, but the last 3 were very close together. India and Pakistan and a lot of them. India's they're my friends and he's my friend. And, you know, they ended the war with Pakistan at my request, and that was great. But India and Pakistan was a very big thing, and that could have gone nuclear. Those are both 5 jets were shot down. I said, look, we're supposed to be making a trade deal. We're not going to make a trade deal if you guys are going to fight. Anyway, that stopped. India, Pakistan, big war. It was going to be a war. I settled that up, and I settled it up with trade. We stopped a lot of countries from war.